back to another vlog, and today we are telling stories. We used to do this all the time. Last time we did this, I was like 9, maybe 10, who knows. Stories about the worst things that happened. Just period.
Okay, well, you can start since you have the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when I was with my dad, I was a good 9, 8, and we were in the car. And my dad and his girlfriend were driving. We had his kids in the car too. So it was me, my brother, baby brothers, and then her 3 kids. So that's not what, 5 kids?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're driving. He gets a text from his friend. He's like, "This girl, she's chasing me with a cow chain." Sorry. I was in the car with my dad, his girlfriend, and 5 other kids. Me, my 2 brothers, and then her 3 kids. And he gets a text from his friend. He's like, "This girl is chasing me with a cow chain. Like, I need help." So he's like,
A couch?
a cow chain. Those really thick chains.
Okay.
So they're like speeding to his house. We get there, we see her chasing the dude, and she's swinging this really big chain at him. And he falls at some point. So they get out the car. Me and other kids, we're still in the car. We don't know what's going on. So we're sitting there, and for a good 15, 20 minutes we're sitting there. I turn to look out the window. She is running at the car with the chain, and she swings and she busts the window with the chain. It come in the car. Glass start flying everywhere. And we start crying. I don't know where they're at. We can't see anybody. So glass in the car, everybody got cut with something. Because it was all in the car. The window broke. Our parents, we can't see him nowhere because they're trying to help the other dude who was clearly in danger. Yeah. And she just walked away. I don't even think she heard us in the car. So, I don't know. I don't know what was happening with her.
I think she just wanted to damage the car.
Oh, we just got there. I don't think she knew us. Oh, so she ran back to wherever they were at. We're all crying. Our dad, they get in the car. It's like, oh my god, the baby's bleeding. Oh, the 3 kids in the back are bleeding. Me and my brother were bleeding. So he's like, I gotta take him home. So we all just drive home. And
like nothing happened.
Like nothing happened. And then they put a trash bag over the window because they can't repair it at the moment. And like a couple years later, my grandma comes like, you know that girl who broke that window? She said she was sorry. She said she didn't know y'all was in the car. I was like, Mom, are you serious?
What was that drive home like? What was talk about on the way home?
All the kids were crying. They were so scared. And then
You weren't?
I was mad. It's the 2 boys specifically. They were bawling their eyes out. So
2 boys.
It was just them. So they were crying. I'm sitting in front, silent, because I don't know what happened. I just see her come up at the window with the chain. So we drop them off one by one. I go home. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they told mom what happened or if I just went home and just stayed there. I forget. Now grandma, she was like, yeah, that girl a couple years ago who broke the window. I forgot about it at the time. She said she was sorry. She didn't know if there was kids in the car. I was like, why would she bust a random car window with a cow chain? Why did she have a cow chain?
Yeah.
Were y'all not on the farm or something?
We're in a neighborhood. Houses, white houses. And she got this fat just chasing this dude.
I was thinking this was on like some.
No, it's a regular neighborhood.
Like,
She's the only
like
person out next weekend.
It was like, let's say, like an actual chain, like a
really big chain.
Like long or big.
This like this, and then each like chain was this big, and they were a thick chain.
Yeah, that's not fun.
It was mad. It was really crazy.
Something like that.
But yeah, that was my story.
Okay. So we went to we were with mom, and this was like a year or 2 ago.
Something like that.
Yeah, 'cause yeah.
2, not like that.
Yeah, it's like 2 years ago, and we were in Gulfport for some reason. I don't know why we were.
We came back from the freaking thingamajigger.
Freaking
Y'all know what it's called? Back from it was by those boats. It was like where we did that one challenge with the wings. No. We was
weren't
around there. No.
Oh, yes, we were. We were at that park, and then we went to the gas station. That was like across the street from it or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had to go to the bathroom, or it was me and Kason that had to go to the bathroom. Or it was actually Kason, but I went in there with him. So we walked in. Okay, we chilling. We go to the bathroom, or if he goes to the bathroom, I'm sitting outside the door. I'm like, Kason, hurry up, bro. You're taking a long time. Because he was taking a spooky Disney. He was. I remember that. I remember that part for sure.
Yeah.
He was, yeah. And then he walked out. And we were like, okay, let's go. You just blew that place up, but it's okay. So we're walking out, and then this lady comes in, and she's like, I think she was wearing scrubs, or it was something scrubby like, you know? And she was limping, and she was like bleeding too. She was bleeding.
What? She had the freaking thing.
I remember now. Yes, it wasn't scrubs. It was a hospital gown, and she was bleeding like mad hard. She was bleeding like I don't know. She was holding her thing, and she was bleeding. So we walk out, and we're like, we go to the car, and we're like, Mom, we just saw this like she went in there with the hospital gown, and she was bleeding. Like, what's going on here? They were like, I don't know, but we leaving. Okay, so we left. We are like. We pull off the gas station and we're on the road and we see this guy walking from the gas station and or maybe he was walking to the gas station.
He was walking to no.
He was like walking inside. They're about to walk inside.
Maybe.
You know how like a gas station is?
Oh yeah.
And then like
he was like he was walking
at the corner.
Yeah, he was walking to the gas station and he quite clearly had a gun on him.
And like it was showing too, like
he had it on him and everything, like he was trying to go in there and shoot the place up. So we got out of there.
Yeah, we.
Yeah.
But that was like all of our story, but I still have a story. So if you're at my school, right, and you know that Mr. Barnes had to kiss that snake, right? So
what's the joke? What did y'all got going on?
He lied.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so he had to kiss the snake. And after, it was like the end of the day. Shut up. So we had, right after that, we had to go home. Because it was like some type of ceremony or something. Not ceremony. It was because we were A-rated school again. For the second time in a row. So he said he would kiss the snake on the lips. And, you know, that's like really good. And there's a chant. But that didn't happen. So after we had went home, and then the next day, our teacher had told us, after they had stayed at school, obviously, and that snake that they had got loose. So it was like going like through the classes and stuff, and then it ended up getting to the class at the end of the hall, and they said it was still in there. And bro, you don't know how fast all of us started going to the farthest class that there was, cause we were not. That was like it was like a big camouflage looking snake, and like. If y'all, it wasn't like an anaconda or nothing, like
anaconda.
It was like it was pretty big, long, whatever. Look big. Freak. What was that? Yeah, we had ran to the Miss Wade's room. Her room's at the end. And anyway. We had went to her room and we had went in. She was like a mini stage thing in her room. So we had got in that and we had told her why. And then she didn't know about it because she always like the first one to leave. And we were on there. She was like freaking out. And then we ended up staying in there for like an hour. And then we went back to class.
I did go to the summer camp. Like when he was becoming principal, I did go to the summer camp at the school. It was like a STEM camp or something.
Yeah.
He was mad weird.
Oh man,
he was very weird.
How'd you know?
Teacher.
Our principal.
Elementary.
He shaved his head when we went to A-rated school, and then our rating went down, and he was so upset.
Bro, he got mad at us. He got mad at us in the lunchroom, like, cause my whole hall was we're like the loudest hall, but we was at lunch. And he had stood on a table and yelled, "Be quiet! Be quiet!" Because he thought we were too loud. We're in a freaking lunchroom.
This year or last year?
We're in a lunchroom, bud.
That school? Oh. Bro.
I'm so happy.
Have you ever wanted to meet a bat?
Roaches, bats, all the time.
Just go to the library. Go to the library hall. Go meet a bat.
Do the freaking march of ants in the freaking Michelle gym.
March of ants.
That gym, I swear to goodness, it had to be haunted.
Them coaches were horrible. Tell me
Coach
why.
Harvey?
All of them. I hate every single.
I hate Coach Lucas.
Despise every single coach, bro.
I don't care if I'm standing in his name. Coach Lucas, if you see me again, me and you gotta run that team.
Bro,
Name drop
we were playing a game, right? We were playing like baseball or something, or kickball. I had no problem playing that game. However, my teammates did not want to play. And it was like, they broke it up boys and girls. So they were like, since none of the girls want to play, go in the other gym and run till class is over. We just started that class, and that class is not short. I'm not trying to run the entire time because other people don't want to play. So he made everybody go, and we ran back and forth. My stomach was hurt. No, it was every single coach. They all pitched, and they were mad for no reason. So I'm running back and forth. My stomach hurts, and I'm about to throw up. I slowed down a little bit. She's like, "Hey, what you slowing down for? Keep going." I'm like, "Man, I'm tired. It's been a lot. It's the whole class. We're just running."
That sounds like Coach Football.
And I was so
Not really.
upset. I stopped when my legs hurt, and then my teacher's like, "All right, Kamora, you gotta present first." I did not feel like presenting either, so I'm upset. I'm wheezing as I talk. So I was just about Simone Miles or whoever. I was so tired.
You being dramatic.
No water. I was not being dramatic.
Running the whole 45 minutes of class is kind of crazy.
This guy.
And that we gym is.
Those gyms are huge. To just run back and forth
I'm
nonstop.
not doing that.
I was so upset.
He said he would have.
Cause Coach Lucas would be mad at me, but the other two coaches were like friends. So like,
We know who to watch.
I used to make up.
I'll do like maybe
they were new coaches. They
20 minutes max. Cause 45 is crazy.
They didn't like it, but they got mad.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened at school. I remember one time we were in the cafeteria. This is when I was in 6th grade, 5th grade. It was also the COVID year, so yeah, it was the start of the 5th grade year. And we were in the cafeteria, and we were all eating, chowing down on the school food.
That food is not good.
I know, but we were chowing down. All right. And then the lights switch off. Pow! Everybody's screaming. Everybody's screaming up in there, and then teachers are trying to shut up, everybody! The guys, shut up!
It's not that serious.
Shut up! It's just the lights.
1, 2, 3,
and then
eyes on me.
and then we had I think they kept us in the cafeteria because everybody was in there.
Have y'all been to school and thought a hurricane or something finna take it out?
Yeah.
Yes, this
Bro,
year.
Bro, that day nothing happened.
Tragic.
Y'all came home talking about that. We was literally riding around having a deep
No.
nothing happened that
Bro,
day.
they were talking about it like it was crazy, and they had us in there locked up and down. Like, how are you?
I remember that day because they was making it seem like it was something bad. David, the day of, nothing happened. The kids came back saying it was terrible. It was going down at school, but we was out here now.
We had a drill. They was like, you hear whistles, guys. Prepare. I was like, what does that sound like?
We were outside getting hit by hail. That's what was happening. We were walking across the
It
house
hasn't
and
just
getting
be
hit by hail.
over school, man. Cause I'm talking about we was just regular living life. They came in and they was texting all of us talking about coming to get them. So now so now we all texting each other nothing's happening though. What's going on?
They wouldn't let us switch class. We had to stay in class. They couldn't let us walk around the school to go to the.
They had us walk.
We went to 3 classes: math, ELA, and science. And then I don't remember what. Mom picked me up, right? The lines walked around the entire school, to the back of the school. We get there, I go home. A car crashes in the storm because their car is drifting on the road, and we just turned and it just flipped in a ditch. It was like, oh man. So we keep driving. We don't know. It was tragic that day.
Yes, and that day it was the morning was just so regular.
It's so regular.
You could smell the rain outside, but you couldn't smell how bad it was.
I saw the wind picking up in the middle of that.
At top of the school, it was
Yeah.
when we walked out, it was crazy branches.
Crazy branches.
That morning of the day,
It flooded?
If we woke up nice and
We did. Nobody on the bus.
walked to school.
Kids were going quick too.
Yeah.
My internet was so bad. I couldn't text me. The messages were not delivered. Oh man, I'm staying here. They're like, oh well, we might keep y'all till 5, 7, 8. 8?
It goes.
School ends at 3. I'm not staying in.
Anyways, guys.
Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for us today. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit the subscribe button. We'll see y'all next time.